Welcome back to Gadgets123. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, a lot of cool stuff there. Alright, I got my Verizon FiOS extender and my Verizon FiOS router. I was getting 300 megabits per second, but I had to upgrade. I couldn't take it anymore. If you guys are thinking about it or planning on doing so, check out the link below. That also helps support the channel as well. They have great offers for new subscribers, so check out their website. Link is posted below. Alright guys, let's get started with this video. This is Gadgets123. Alright guys, so let's check out what comes in this package. Now, right off the bat, you get the Ethernet cable here. This is a power cable. Couple of coaxial cables, and I guess these are like splitters. I'm not gonna use none of this stuff because again, I don't have actual TVs. Everything we do now is streaming. Saves you a lot of money that way. So if you guys don't have that, think about doing that. There's a lot of services that give you, like, if you're looking for local channels, and saves you a lot of cash in regards to getting actual service with it, regardless of which company you use, and saves you actual money when it comes to equipment as well, because you have to pay a certain amount of money per box, and I think controller. Again, I'm not really sure. It's been so long since I used those, but maybe something you guys could look into. Hey guys, what actually comes in these two boxes are the following. Again, very simple stuff. You're gonna get the router and the extender. Now remember, if you get the package deal as of right now, depending on when you're watching this video, I don't know how it's gonna change. You're gonna get these two things included in that $90 package, so you don't have to pay anything in regards to any additional money in regards to the equipment, which is nice. That's one of the reasons I got them. And you know, they were gonna throw in the extender on top of the actual router. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. Just give me the extender as well, just because I might not need it. Maybe the router is the range is gonna be long enough for it to reach the office, and I won't have to do anything. But sometime in the backyard, we might want to do something, and our backyard is pretty deep, so I might put the extender in the office. Maybe if it reaches that way, then I could do the extender to reach even further into the backyard itself. So that could be pretty cool. And again, if I need to use it, I'll use it. If not, then I won't. But we're going to concentrate on the actual router itself right here. Pretty simple to connect. There's a couple of different ports. They literally look identical, as you could see. In fact, from the front they look identical, but if you look at if you turn it around, you're gonna see that the ports are totally different. The extender only has two ports, while the router itself has multiple ports, as you could see on the picture there, and that's the one we're going to be using. Okay guys, so here are the ports for the actual router. As you could see, you get four network ports, a USB 3, and the WAN. That's where you're going to be plugging in your actual internet from, you know, wherever it's coming from, Verizon. And the coax. So I'm not going to be using coax for anything. And at the bottom is the actual power port. Besides that, that's basically it, guys, for the back. When it comes to the front, there's actually just one button for it. So again, pretty simple. I'm going to show you how to connect it. You know, especially now, if you don't have an actual connection set up, this, like, you're going to do this from scratch without having internet at all, then I recommend you call your Verizon you know, customer service and get an actual tech to do it for you guys. Make an appointment so they could have that checked out. But if you already have one, you already have maybe an old Verizon FiOS and you're just upgrading it, or another internet service and you already have internet coming towards that, then you might be able to just plug it in without calling them and telling them to switch the line. Again, something you would have to speak to them directly. I just want to give you the kind of the setup in regards to the hardware itself. Now let's go back to the extender. When it comes to the extender, as you can see, it has only two ports, and the coaxial and the power adapter at the bottom. Again, that's basically it for the extender. Totally different than the router itself, so you could definitely tell the difference from looking at the back. Alrighty guys, so when it comes to the setup in my house for the actual router itself, this is the old router. I mean, all I have is the actual network cable that comes from the basement You guys won't be able to tell, but it actually comes from the basement all the way here, and that's where the actual connection for the this. In other words, this comes from the outside. So this is from actual Verizon. So this comes to the router, and the router gives signal to all our wireless devices. So we're gonna just swap it with the new one, which is right here. And all you need is to just move the actual network cable that you guys probably have already plugged into your original router, whichever that might be, and move it to this one right here. So you're gonna have to move it to where it says, hold on, let me try to zoom in there, WAN. So the white port right there, WAN, that's where I'm gonna move it to. Alrighty guys, so when it comes to actual connections, like actual cables, all you need is the actual network cable that comes from Verizon itself, which is that white one, and the power cord. That's basically it. There's nothing else. Now, the other ports are basically if you want to plug in directly your laptop or maybe your TV. Again, that's more, again, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So in regards to just using straight out wireless, that's all you need right now. You just need to have it connected. See the lights blinking on the actual LAN cable right there. So we're going to just wait until the setup is complete and go from there. So as you can see, the light is blinking, so it has to do some updates. So let's let the updates go through and then we'll continue with this video. Alrighty guys, so this is where the actual, alrighty guys, so as stated before, all you have to do is just plug in that cable, the yellow cable, once you see the solid white line in the front, the solid white little circle button, and the other side has to go into your actual laptop. That way you could do the connection. Now, as per the instructions, it says that when you open a browser, it should automatically take you to this page. I had a little hard time doing it. I don't know if because I already had other browsers open, but what I had to do is basically I had to just put in that address. I'm gonna link that in the description. So if you guys have any kind of problem actually seeing this page to, set it up, then click on that link and it should take you directly to this page. So you could set up the actual router. Anyways, so once we're here, we're going to just put in the admin password and so forth and do a continuation on this. So let me just pause this and go from there. Okay, so once you put the actual admin password as per the instructions there, you're going to go to the main screen, which is right here, and the status says online. Again, very simple setup. The only little bit of a hiccup that I saw is that it did not take me directly to this page automatically when I opened the browser. So I had to actually Google it and find this IP address, which actually took me here. So again, I'll link it in the description if you have any hard time actually looking for that web page, and go from there. Now within here, there's a lot of different options. As you can see, you get the 2.4 gigahertz, the 5 gigahertz 1, 5 gigahertz 2. Now again, the 2.4 is a lot slower, but the range is a lot further than the 5 gigahertz. Now again, 5 gigahertz is quicker. You could Google all this stuff up and look for some more information, but it's pretty cool. You got all three networks available here, and there's a lot of different things you could do. You could check out the devices you have connected, status, parental control, and so forth. So again, something you guys could play around with, but that's basically the gist of it when it comes to setting up. So we're gonna do the speed test now and see the difference in regards to speed compared to the old router that I have with the speed test. So let's get started with that. Alright guys, so here's the actual test. This is the FiOS G3100 router. Now, I was basically getting on a daily basis about 40-ish up, and then about 30, not even 30, like 20 something down. For some reason today I got it even worse. Again, it could be the router, it could be where I am. Again, depending on your location, service might be better than other places. But yeah, even at 40, even at its max 40, 50, it wasn't cutting it. I did call Verizon. I did ask them because again, it's ads advertised supposed to get at least 300, but I know a lot of people that they're not getting what it's advertised. I mean, if you're getting 300 and you're paying for 300, then you're really one of the few. But leave a comment down there and let me know if you guys are basically getting it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I mean, I tried everything. I contacted the customer service. I had a tech come over. I was gonna get a new router, but then they had this special for the gigabit, so I decided to go just because again the extender did do that over the top. Plus, I didn't have to pay any money for those devices, so I rather just do that instead of getting an extender with my slow service. So as you can see, I got 10 and I got 14 on this particular day, which is just ridiculously slow. And even at its best, I never got more than 40-ish if I was lucky. Now that's where the actual, as you could see, there is the old router. It's plugged in. It has the power cord. So again, I wasn't doing, especially since we were streaming, doing so many other things, so it wasn't doing its job. Now what we're going to do is the test for the G3100 router, which is the gigabit. Now as you can see, I done a couple of tests. I reached up to, at best, I would say about 600, close to 600. I would say, I mean 592 or something, literally 600 if you round it up. So on average, I am getting about 4 and change, and on the other side, I'm getting about 180, depending on it. So again, it is what it is. Definitely not getting gigabit speed. I am definitely going to call Verizon, see if they could maybe boost it up, maybe, I don't know, check it out as well. But I am happy with the service as is now. Now, yes, it looks like I'm, basically paying for extra money for the speed that I should have been getting with the 300 megabits per second. However, again, from my own experience, I never got that speed. I think as fastest I ever got in the old router was, I think the best was 80. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Definitely check out this. Leave us a thumbs up, guys. Leave us a thumbs up. Also, if you're thinking about getting gigabit, check the link below, and we have a referral that would definitely help us in regards to supporting this channel. Appreciate it. If you got any questions, like always, leave it down there and let us know. Maybe we could try to help you and see what we all could do as a community, and help each other out. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching Gadgets 123, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.